Hello everyone, this is Darwell20 and welcome to episode 15 of Darwell20's Let's Play of ATM9 Skies. Where today I'm getting one of these. Do what now? Oh wait, 5 of these. Yeah. And then 1 of these. And then 2 of these. And then upgrading this guy finally. And ta-da! Off camera, I upgraded my Emerald Jetpack all the way from copper. So now, not only do I no longer sink, which is just going to be way better for skyline building, I also fly a lot faster, which is super fun. Woo! It's so good. I love it. Yeah, way better than the copper jetpack. So as you can see between episodes, multi-crafting ready to go, kind of everything ready here. And what I wrapped up last episode saying I wanted to do, and I think that's probably enough wool for now, right? I think so. Go back to making ender pearls, because that's like a nice thing that I always need a lot of, and it takes a long time to get enough EMC to make an ender pearl. So I'm going to leave this thing alone and ignore it for a few minutes. Ender pearls is kind of like, you know, a super clutch solution to go with. So yeah, what I want to do today is start working towards, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just going to do what I want to do, because this is what a dyer does. So I'm gonna like figure it out as we go, kind of deal. But the gist of what I'm gonna work towards, right? As we can see, like if we're following like the main quest line, like there's some stuff to do over here. Ooh, Conjure Island Deep Dark, Conjure Island Village. That's cool. Moss Block, Marine Fisher. It's about time to get another star, apparently. Go slay the Wither and obtain your first Nether star. So what are you saying? Marine Fisher is the best way to get access to the sea. With no sea, go to industry. Yeah. I don't know why, like, the prerequisite to that is Marine Fisher, but oogie. Now, I probably did all this work and then I'm going to get an angel ring, but, like, I'm probably going to want to keep my jetpack anyway, like, because it makes me fly really fast. Now, you're recommending nether star seeds once I get enough nether stars. That looks pretty doable, with the exception of being the Insanium Essence. But could I get... So it's Insanium Essence to get the Master Infusion, which I probably... It has uses on it, though? Supremium Infusion Crystal. Oh, no, this one does not, though. Okay, so I have to get the... And then I can... Yeah, and then you're going to be... Okay, cool. All right, good deal. We should probably see... Like, because I have a lot of Inferium, and I forget, like, where my Inferium is regarding fullness. 16.4k is pretty much, and you're not voiding. Okay, so I should absolutely be doing something about you, Inferium. So let's do that, right? What I'm gonna actually do is get one of you. It feels like it would be smart to teach you how to make some of these things. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then you upgrade to that. Do you upgrade to the next one, or is it just you go to this one? Yeah, so you can go blue, which I think is 4. You can go that, which is like the very last one. You can go, and this is not necessarily how I'm going to keep this going. Oh, and patterns. I probably could use some more patterns. Good. Doesn't seem like it takes too long to make them either. So really all I need is 3 and 5, right? And that would be, what are you? Awakened Supremium. Okay, yeah, different. Yeah, this is Tertium. And then 5 is your Supremium Crystal. And again, we have a ton of crafting doodads to do here, right? Which is cool beans. Okay. So can I get Master right now? I doubt it, right? Like, I super doubt it. I should probably get one of you. Or probably... See, I can control click that bit at least now. And then if I usaged you... Okay, cool. Now, I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. So I'm just going to kind of wing it a little bit and make a bunch. And then we'll see how quickly... And then you're going to go to this tier, right? I already have some of that. Okay, so that's not terrible. And then Imperium needs a blue crystal to get to the red tier. Okay. And that's actually surprisingly close. So that's like my first Insanium, which is what I need to get the Master Crystal. Once I get the Master Crystal, then it's way, way, way easier, right? So let me get 4 of these. My gut says that should hopefully be enough. Okay. And then I should be able to do this. See how it's like kind of repeatedly using? Now I'm probably going to need, a few more of these, but that's okay. Well, actually, no, we made out all right. Cool. I've got like multiple things I want to get going this episode, but like the key starting point for me is making sure I'm ready. Like, I don't want to do that. That's not what I want. You is what I want. Cool. And then I can get that, and then it's time for a Master Infusion Crystal. That's what's up. Now we don't have to worry about it, because you can do every type of upgrade, right? And you don't have uses, right? So just right off the bat, that makes Mystical Agriculture way cooler for me. Now, apparently I did something in here. Ooh, Insanium is something that I need to do for Vibranium, apparently. So we still have ways to go before that means anything, but that's okay. How about Project E has a quest that got completed somewhere along the lines? Oh, that's also for red matter. So I completed a lot of quests by getting that stuff. It's cool. It's cool. So now, it's been a long time since I've tried to craft this with AE2. So I'm going to do something, and we're going to see if this does what I'm hoping it does, right? So if I said, hey, your pattern is this, okay, and you're using the Master Infusion, and then your pattern is this, again, using the Master Infusion, and then your pattern is this. I want it to be able to, at least for the start, kind of craft all this stuff on demand. Master Infusion. No, this was supposed to be a Master. Right? So all of you use the Master Infusion Crystal. And then finally, you're also a Master Infusion, right? Yes. Cool. Now, are you going to be cool and recognize that, like, if I want, like, a bunch, it's just going to keep reusing the thing? Or are you not that smart yet? Well, I guess we're going to find out, right? So, Mystical Insanium Essence. That's not terrible. I'm kind of cool with that. I am kind of okay with all of that. That is pretty neat. AE2 getting smarter by the day. I remember how it used to get all gummed up and be like, I need 30 Master Infusion Crystals, and it didn't work. And then we had to do like the RF Tools crafter. Yeah, buddy. That's actually really cool. That's actually super duper extra cool. Like triple coolness right there is what I'm talking about. Now you should probably be holding way more Inferium. So functional storage. Would it be cool to make like a diamond upgrade? This feels so expensive. Right now, I'm going to hold off. I'm just going to throw the gold one in there. And what I'm also going to do is make sure that anything that I'm definitely making a ton of is going to get a void upgrade, right? So if we look at you, there's 14.3. That's about what we're at right there. So that's cool. We used all the excess. We definitely had some excess. And I know that because we had more than what was available in here, right? Now, like gunpowder looks like something that we're getting a lot of, right? So that should also be voided. Cool. All right. And I should really make sure that I void upgrade everything in this stuff, but like, like Flint's probably another one that should be. Yeah. We're definitely getting to the point where we're starting to see copious amounts of stuff. And I'll deal with the rest of them as the time comes. Now, what's your max upgrade at? 4.1k, but you already have your void upgrade, so you're cool on that. Is anything else like urgently need to be voided properly? I think sand is not, it shouldn't be backstuffing, so we're cool on that. Cobble's probably the same way. Correct, that's always 2048. Nothing else is jumping out at me as like, hey, you should really hurry up and handle this, but like maybe you And maybe you, Mr. Ender IO material. Cool. All right. Next thing for today. I would like to, sooner than later, get a wither going on. Does that sound kind of planny? Now, absolutely, I could look into like some really OP mystical agriculture armor. But I'm holding off. But yeah, like there's some really good stuff here. And you can augment that. I forget how mystical augmenting works, but I'm sure we could figure it out. Set bonus plant growth AoE. Launch cool. That's the awakened tier. Neato. What I think I'd like to do is figure out how I'm going to do wither skeletons. And I'm thinking like simulation chamber, prediction matrix, all that good stuff. Does that sound like a cool way to get some certain mob drops that we want? So to get that, we're going to need a wither skeleton data model. So we're going to have to go down like the hostile, I think is the way to go. So like let's start with the deep learner. Okay, so we're going to definitely want a simulation chamber. We're going to definitely want a loot fabricator, which needs some of you. And I'm sure I've got enough stuff for netherite, right? And then a deep learner. And then smooth stone, huh? What I should be able to do is teach you to smelt that, and then to smelt that. Because we're probably going to need smooth stone at some point. And remember, my basic smelting factory now has 4, which is pretty cool. Super excited for how much stuff there is there, right? Beautiful. Okay. So hook me up with one of those, please. He should have no problem auto-crafting that now. That's right, I'm probably smelting for you, aren't I? Yeah, I think you have... You're probably making glass, is what you're doing. Not a big deal. Alright, so I can do that, and that. And then the thing you should probably know how to make from here is this. And then soon, I will teach you how to make clay. But for now, you don't need to worry about that. So what I'm going to do is pop into the wither, or the nether, and get enough of these dudes cooking, right? So if we fly off in this direction, which I can fly super fast, is it right-click the wither skeleton? Hello, wither skeleton. Data model. And then I don't think it needs to be in your offhand, but it's nice because it shows you... It's like almost hard to control how fast you fly, which is why I'm going to want an angel ring. Because like the angel ring will make it easier to like be more precise with my flight. Ooh, you have a thing. Hey, get back here. Yep, terrible fortress indeed. I guess you guys fell, which is a bummer. But that's okay. Now, if I kill 12 more, I'll just get better drops initially, so it's not going to be difficult for me to do any of that. I might just do it. Except for, like, you know, don't have leg armor, but have okay-ish armor. Oh my goodness, look how many projectiles are coming my way. Oh, there's a named mob. Actually, a lot of wither skeletons here, which I'm kind of on board with, right? What does that look like to you guys? Looks like a named mob to me. Oh, he's outside. Ooh, chest. What do we got here? Emergency flare. Blaze gold nugget from Silent Gear. Okay. I'll grab that because I don't know what the deal is with it. Pressed iron might not be a terrible thing to have. Wixie token. I'm on board with the Wixie thing. Okay. And then I should have a way to deposit all this loot. Right? Right in here. Ooh, where there's a skeleton spawn egg. That's cool. Reminder, I have capturing on my sword. Before everybody's like, Dyer, how'd you get a spawn egg? You must be cheating. Not cheating. Capturing. Capturing, see? Makes mobs have a chance to drop their spawn egg. No cheat. Like I said, I don't think you need this in your offhand. We should probably... Ooh, unlock, huh? What's that do? That's a green, so I'll probably snag it so that if I decide to get into, like, the deep, dark world of all that cool stuff, could be fun. A lot of bad guys. There's the name to do, which I kind of wouldn't mind. Definitely gonna take you off now. Not that I don't, but yeah, I would like you over here, named blue guy. Oh, you are. Yep, I had a feeling that might happen, so let's get out of here. I'm a little not super safe, right? Like, last thing I want to do is die there, because that would be a real hassle. I'd have to, like, make a new jetpack, and I just don't want any part of it. Okay. So for now, I can put all this junk away. Bag of seeds, yada yada. You're done, and we're cool, right? And what I should be able to do is set up some kind of area over here. I don't see why it can't be sitting right here. So that's where I've decided it's going to be. Where I will have my simulation chamber and my loot fabricator. And then we can just run some cabling straight up in. Cool. And you guys will get a big old burst of power, which is nice. Remember, we have a large buffer here. Now, it's probably mostly empty because I did just fill up a 48 million RF emerald backpack. So it's low, but we're definitely net gaining power because this is a blazing magmator, which is cool. And we have like 3 lava dudes cooking here. But at some point, we'll obviously need to like think about our power needs a little bit better. But that means you can come out, and then you can go in, and then you can get me like 100 of those. How about like 40 of those? That sound cool? Making glass. Is that thing that keeps stuff in stock with the AE like keep in stock thing around on this pack? Because I would like that. It was applied something, I don't know. Some kind of block. Forget what it was, but it would like keep things in stock. It was an ME transmutation inhibitor. That's kind of cool. We'll see. All right, so you should be cooking up at least some generalized nether prediction, which is cool, by the way, because I can use that for things. Bounty board. Got ourselves some wither skellies. That's enough to like get a wither going, right? Like I can absolutely summon a wither at this point. Just a matter of how do we want to do that? Excellent question. Excellent question. How do we want to do withering? Because there's a couple ways we could go about it, right? So like if we wanted nether stars, right? Nether star shard, nether star essence, and that would come from your nether star seeds, which needs a nether star crux, which isn't like impossible to make, right? You know, that's a thing. But we could do it, right? We could do it. So we could mystical agriculture our way through nether stars, or we could loot fabricator our way through nether stars. Like, that's a thing. And that would get us ender predictions, by the way. You know, or we could just set up like a wither. I don't like... it gets boring to set up like the whole like keep the wither trapped thing. But at the same time, we will probably need it for foregoing, because we will probably need ether gas at some point. So like we're definitely going to set it up. You know. Yeah. So we could like kill the wither 6 times this way. What I should do is, no matter what, I should get the wither data model, because in order to get the seed, right, like nether star seeds, we're going to need 4 nether stars just to craft it, but then we also need the crux, which is 2 more nether stars. So in total, we have to kill 6 nether stars or withers, regardless of whether we're going to go one way or the other. So either way, what I should do is get hostile neural networks. Let's get ourselves a prediction model thing so that we can be cool. Now, I should probably teach you how to autocraft clay at this point. What I should also do is seriously think about getting into P2P and proper channeling. Because right now, clearly a mess, right? And we should be cool, because I have some cables, I have some other cables, I have I have some quartz fibers, which I can get, you know, a few more of if I so desire. And then I have P2Ps. And I think I have a memory dude. I do. Cool. So that would be a good time, right? Now maybe is a good time to do this. So let's make sure we're not currently autocrafting nothing. We are not. Okay. So what I should do is replace you like that. And then that'll tell me how many channels are in use. Okay. Now I think I can replace you, or no? I can. Good. Okay. So like you can go... I don't know what I just broke. What did I just break? I broke my ME drive. All right, so that's less than ideal. I'll fix you in a sec. Let's get... And there's no need to P2P this because it's like right here, right? And then we can have our you back, and then we have you back, and then everybody's back online and everybody's happy. Yep, I think so. You have stuff that's like down here-ish? Yes, perfect. So you guys go away. And then in terms of channel use, you're at 6 right there, right? What I could probably do, or should probably do. Do you have any? No, but what I'm going to do is this. And I'm going to cable this down this way. Need just a little bit of cable rearranging here. Be smart. And then you can have a high priority, right? That should be cool. Excellent. So a little bit of rewiring. I will do the rest of this off camera. Except for these few. Okay. But the reason I wanted to do that is so I could initiate starting with P2P networks, which I will have one reaching off in that direction. So like currently we're using 7 channels there already. That's fine. We're going to want you with a quartz dude, and then you can be connected in, and that's kind of cool. And the reason that's cool is now I can run this dude all the way over to here-ish. And what we're going to have to do is figure out how you manage to insert and extract things. Because I'm not quite sure how I can make that happen, right? Because clay, there's lots of ways to get clay. But, like, you put dust in, you might have to, like, make an auto-clicker click it out. Or it might be extract. I think it's extractable. I think you can extract it. So what I can have here is why network not powered. Network not powered. You should be like a high priority. Aren't you a high priority? You are a high priority. So where's all my power going? Okay, like I acknowledge that you're lowish on power. What is up here? Energy usage. Okay. Is it because you're... Yeah, it might be because you're going up there. That kind of ish makes sense. Yeah. He's... I don't think I can prioritize the sided thing. But what I can do is eventually I'm going to want to remove the flux... all this cabling and just change them to flux points. So how about I do this? Okay. That should fill me back up kind of soonish. We're at least online now, right? And then you, that's all I really want, right? Well, actually, let's do some real quick math. 32 of these would be, 27 would be 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls. So wouldn't this be more efficient? I'm going to say yes. Right? 27 of these would be 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls, and I'm getting 32. So I'm basically getting 3.5 Wither Skeleton Skulls. Right? Because I got 7 of these, so I would have gotten 21. Correct? I would have gotten 21. What I'm going to do is get a crafting table real quick. Because I have some in the AE system, so if I did this at the AE, right, I would have gotten 21. Instead, I got 24 and almost 25. So 100%, that's the better route to take. Okay, so you guys go away. We have lots of that stuff. Pattern provider? I think we can go with a basic one. Like, I don't think this barrel is going to need more than 9 patterns in it. And if it does, then we will change it up. But there's no sense wasting resources. Anything else. Okay. So you're going to go there, 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 there. And then up here, you will be clay from that. But I'm not going to tell it about the water. It's just dust goes in, clay comes out. Now, at some point in the future, I might do that. But I'm currently, like, auto-populating it with water, right? So I don't need to worry about the whole thing. Like, right now, water's going in there. In the future, if I need to, I can do something extra fancier, right? So if I do this and that, okay, and then I do this, and then say I want... Oh, right, you need a P2P it out of here, right? Let's just do it here. Okay, so you're gonna save that config. You're gonna load that config. And now clay should be a thing that I can get 10 of. Missing dust. Okay. I wouldn't mind having extra dust available. How could I have extra dust available? Like, we should have some dust in here. A little bit. Let me get 3 of these just to validate that this has no problem, right? That kind of works. That 100% works. Now we just need to get, like, dust automated. Because we're currently sort of automating sand. What I could do is... So you're like an extra access point, right? What if... Because, like, the way I made this work is I have gold upgrades making more sand, right? And then the sand is not only making soul sand for us, right? But it's also sending the sand over here to a drawer that gets backstuffed, right? So now we can just add some stuff. Why are you so low on power? I don't know. Something's eating up all my power. Power is probably something we're going to need to prioritize fixing sooner than later. What is eating all my power? Exceptional question. I don't think it's the A system, is it? I mean, it's eating some of the power, don't get me wrong. But, like, something else is also eating it. Power is a thing we're going to have to deal with next episode, I think. Does that sound like a plan? I think so. All right. So let's do this. Let's wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next episode. I will start looking at what my power options are, because we're going to definitely need some of that. And then we're also going to find a place to sort of quickly and easily kill 6 withers, because that should be the number I need to kill manually. And once I kill 6 withers manually, then I can either grow them with mystical agriculture, or whatchamacallit, do the hostile neural networks thing. So like either one. Mystical agriculture would not require power, so that seems kind of cool to me, right? Yeah, I like that plan. Okay. Right, so you're out of power, so I'll just leave you as is. I don't think I'm going to need anything else from you guys, but that's cool. And then you can make some cool stuff, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. So you done. You're there. And then I should have enough with their skeleton skulls. Because it's 3 times 6 is 18, right? Ain't that enough to make 6? And then soul sand. I have that too. Cool. All right, Del20 sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Let's come back next time. Get Nether's stars, and then look into how to solve power problems. Could be deeper into power. Could be something else. We'll find out. For now, take it easy.